Hey guys, it's the Real China Sister. I'm back with another video. Make sure you guys subscribe to my channel, like this video, comment below. Don't forget to also follow your girl on Instagram at the Real China Sister. So tonight's topic has been highly requested by a lot of the guys, the men that follow me on Instagram, and even some of my male friends. I did a video a few videos back saying like signs you shouldn't have sex with a guy, like signs you shouldn't have sex with him. If you haven't seen that video, I'll have it in the description box so you could click the link and check that out. But in this video, I'm going to be saying 5 signs that you should not sleep with her. So this video is basically going to be me giving the fellas some tips if they're thinking about sleeping with a girl and they're really not sure, or some red flags to look for before you sleep with a girl. So here we go.
The beat live, you know Lil Juke made it.
So my first sign for the fellas that you probably shouldn't sleep with her is that if she's not keeping herself up, she's probably not keeping her up either.
For this pussy talk English, Spanish, and French.
Now, what I mean by keep herself together, like there's 2 layers to this. So let's talk about the first layer. The first layer is hygiene. Like, my guy, if every time shorty comes around, if every time the girl that you're messing with, talking to, whoever comes around, if she always smells funny, she's not washing her ass like right before she comes to you, first of all, that's offensive. It's offensive for anybody to come in front of somebody and, like, you know, they're not washed up. Like, nobody wants to smell you. The second layer to this keeping yourself together after hygiene is like just basic human decency. Like, as a woman, you know, as a woman of age, again, I've said it before, you know, I like to go to the nail salon every 2 weeks. Everybody cannot do that, but you know, you can cut your nails and keep them clean and keep them neat just from at home, like home care. You know, keeping your hair done, looking good. Like, you know, just as a woman, like, it's important to keep yourself together. And, you know, some of my friends, sometimes, you know, they say I'm very extra, like, because I always have to be on point. I'm sorry, I have to always be together. It just wouldn't be me being myself if I didn't keep myself together all the time. Like, I refuse to just be bummy all the time or just be coming in front of a man looking crazy. Like, that's just not me. So, fellas, like, if she always smells funny or she always just doesn't look together, like, then she's probably not keeping down there together. Like, that's a major red flag. If she always smells, that means her pussy smells too. Second sign for the fellas that you should not have sex with whatever girl it is that you're considering having sex with is if when she takes her pants off, like when she takes her pants off in the house with you or something, or if y'all just chilling, if every time she takes her pants off and if the whole room starts to smell like fish, or smell like smelly fish or whatever, then that's definitely a red flag that something is going on with her vagina. You know, this is definitely like a huge flag. Like, no, vagina is not going to smell like cherries and strawberries, because vagina is not supposed to smell like that. Vagina is supposed to just smell like vagina. If there's a really bad fishy smell in the room, then there's definitely a problem down there. You know, I also want the fellas to know that, you know, sometimes when women have things, they don't always show symptoms of it. So they might not know that they have something. They might not even know that they smell, especially if they're used to it and no one has come along and told them, hey, you know, there's a funny smell or there's something going on there. You know, so a woman could have a yeast infection or have BV, you know, the bacterial vaginosis. These are normal things amongst women. You know, it's normal for a woman to get a yeast infection, you know, every now and again or every once in her life. I really don't know how common they are. Bacterial vaginosis, you know, sometimes that happens with women. If you guys are interested in knowing more about that and learning about the vagina, then, you know, like, there are health websites for, you know, for you fellas to read up on this and learn about it. But, you know, if there's a smell in the room when she takes her pants off and you know it's coming from like her vagina, then there's definitely a problem. And I wouldn't have sex with her because, one, you don't know if it's something normal like a yeast infection or an STD. So if the whole room smells like fish, bro, don't go in. You know, don't have sex with her. My third sign for the fellas that you should not have sex with her, I've said this for the ladies too, and signs that you shouldn't have sex with him. If she can't tell you the last time she got checked at her gynecology appointment, gynecologist, for men that don't know what a gynecologist is, that's the doctor that checks the woman's vagina to make sure everything is okay down there, to check for STDs, check for vaginal infections, you know, make sure that the lining in the vagina is all together. That's what a gynecologist does. I think it's very weird that a lot of men do not know what a gynecologist is or what's the name of the doctor that a woman goes to get her vagina checked. Especially y'all that's running around having sex. It look like y'all would school yourselves a little more on that, but that's what I'm here for. But yes, fellas, if she can't tell you for sure the last time she got checked, or she got to think about it, or it's a weird energy, or she's like, oh, why are you asking me that? Like, especially as adults, we should be able to have these conversations. If you're sexually active, there should be nothing awkward and weird about asking a person, so, when's the last time you got checked? Or have you ever been checked for AIDS? I think that's a major problem, like, within the dating community and, like, within just the community, period, this day. Like, if you ask somebody when's the last time they got checked, or you ask somebody to put on a condom, they're automatically offended. Like, I'm looking out for your health and mine. So I feel like we should be able to have these conversations. So, fellas, like, if she can't tell you the last time she got checked, and even for me, I want to see documentation. Like, people could lie. People could be like, oh, yeah, I got checked, and they be lying. I want to see documentation. I want to see the email that said, oh, you're all clear. I want to see your patient portal. Like, and it's not me being invasive. It's me thinking to myself, you talking about you want to slide up in something? Yeah, I need to know what your area do. My fourth sign for the fellas that you should not have sex with her is if you have more feelings for her than she does for you. Now, this sign is really for the fuck boys out there and for the guys that's out there just sleeping with women and taking advantage of a woman's feelings because they want to have sex with her. Fellas, please just hear me out real quick. There's more women than men in the world. Like, you don't have to have sex with the girl that you know cares about you a whole lot more than you care about her. I know people like to say that, oh, sex isn't a big deal, and oh, it's this and it's that. Like, a lot of emotions come along with sex. Some of y'all men, and I'm sorry, I gotta call y'all out for just a second, within schooling y'all. A lot of y'all like to have sex with women that have all these feelings for you, and then when you fuck her over or you do something crazy and she react to it, now you're talking about, oh, this bitch crazy, oh, this blah. Like, knowing damn well you was taking advantage of her from Jump Street. So save y'all a trip to the hospital, a life sentence in prison, or possibly y'all grave. Like, cause some girls out here is different. I'm sitting here telling y'all, don't be sleeping with women that got more feelings for you than you do for them. Like, go find a shorty that want the same thing that you want, or go find somebody different that you might like more, a little bit more than her, and be upfront. Be upfront about what you want. Be upfront. Be like, I ain't feeling you like that. Be upfront and let a girl know, I ain't feeling you like that, but we can have sex, but understand it ain't gonna be nothing more than that. But I wouldn't even go down that line, because some girls be like, oh yeah, I'm with the shits, I'm down with the shits, and she's still getting her feelings. So if you don't like her as much as she like you, I would stay away from her. My fifth and final sign for the fellas that you probably shouldn't have sex with her, and this is like, it's not a top secret thing, but maybe men aren't as aware of it as they should be. And this is like, if you really want to know what's going on with a girl's vagina. Ladies, some of y'all don't be mad at me for this, but I'm just letting them know. So fellas, if this is a girl that you're considering having sex with and she like stays at your house or she visits, if she like packs a night bag with her or whatever, if you really want to know what's going on in a girl's vagina, and I'm not so much of the sneaky person, like I don't like doing sneaky shit, but this is for men that just really want to know, and because this is a girl they really want to have sex with. When she goes to take a shower or she goes to the bathroom or whatever in your house, I would say to, go in her night bag and get a look at her underwear. And if there is it's like a white, creamy, or like white type of discharge looking thing in her vagina where her vagina lips sit in her panties, then I would probably consider not having sex with her. That will let you know she either got a yeast infection or something is going on, and maybe you shouldn't touch her. Like, I really can't even believe I just told y'all that. But I'm just trying to help out the same way I sit here and I help women all the time. Like, I can't be biased or whatever, or like not share certain things. So like, that's like one top secret thing. Well, to me, it's not really top secret. I don't know if it's not top secret to me because I'm a woman and I know these things. But if you go to look at her panties and they look good and clean inside the vagina area where her vagina is sitting in the panties, like if it's clean and it just looks like regular panties, then you're in the clear. If you see like white creamy, brown creamy, even green creamy, you know, even a yellow creamy type of discharge or anything like that inside the panties, or it looks like something creamy was sitting on the now clean panties, but you could see like the little mark, then bro, I would stay away from her. Like, I wouldn't have sex with her just yet. But yes, those are my 5 signs for the fellas that you shouldn't have sex with her. I hope this video was helpful to some of the guys that's out there considering and like don't know what signs to look for when it comes to women and sexual history and stuff like that. Make sure you guys subscribe to my channel. Follow me on Instagram at The Real China Sister. Make sure you guys like this video, comment below, and tell me you guys' opinion. See you guys soon.